would help if I turned my camera on first. Oh no, you know what? I've got the camera off actually. So nothing like your very first stream on YouTube and you totally forget the camera. There we go. That's better. Welcome to the inaugural Scruffy Tam live stream on YouTube. Figured I'd give this a try. I have never live streamed on YouTube. Got a bunch of videos that I have put on YouTube that from my live streams on Twitch, but I figured I'd just try something new tonight, just testing the waters. So if you're new here, let me tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'll tell you what the plan is for tonight. So I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the late 1970s. I'm 54 years old. I'm married. I've got one child and 2 grandkids with one on the way. Should be here next week, actually. I've been a streamer on Twitch since September of 2020. And I've been flight simming since September of 2021. That's it about me. I really have a passion for flight. I have a passion for flying. I have a huge passion for people also. All of my streams are total viewer friendly. I am a family friendly streamer also, but I just want you to know, if you'd like to fly along with me, everyone is always welcome. You will hear me say that many times during the course of my streams. I love group flights and I love visiting beautiful places in the world. So without more introduction, let me switch to the PC scene and we'll get the KitFox tonight is what I'm flying. We'll get the KitFox prepared. And that is not what we were supposed to see. There we go. That's what we're supposed to see. All right. I'm going to get Sim Toolkit loaded in really quick. All right. Sim Toolkit is in. I don't know why it's not displaying up at the top. So give me just a minute. Oops. Let me get it fixed. See? This is why it's so weird doing things for the first time on a platform that you're not familiar with, because there's always something you're going to forget, and I forgot something, so it's all good. Let me fix my overlay really quick. Delete. But I do want you to know, if you're here and you're wondering, you know, who is this guy? Can I fly along with him? Of course. Like I said earlier, everyone's always welcome to fly along with me. I do this thing, I call it no rules, just flight. That means you can fly what you want to, you can fly how you want to. I just love having people fly along, so feel free to jump on in and fly with me. Well, that still didn't work, so whatever. I will turn on my closest airport app though, see if it works. Okay, it looks like I see a blinking. All right, so we're good there. All right, so we are in the Canadian Rockies. I love the KitFox. It's just a nice, you know, whenever I want just a nice chill flight, usually in mountains or valleys, somewhere that's a little bit of a challenge, this is what I choose, is the KitFox, because it's such an agile plane. It can take off really fast. It can go, you know, it can climb mountains super fast. It can dive really fast, and it's a very agile plane. So this is what I pick a lot. So I am on Southeast Asia server, and I am at CAZ5. Charlie Alpha Zulu 5 is the airport. I'm going to jump into the plane. Let's get this thing cranked up. So park and brake is now on. Power and avionics on. Give it a little bit of throttle. Start it. That's another thing I love about the KitFox. It is so easy to start. Just jump in it and go. I mean, I know there's a checklist that I should work through, but it's a KitFox, right? And I usually fly the Cessna 172 with steam gauges, analog gauges. I've got the WB Sim mod that makes it very near steady level. I love flying that plane. That is my all-time favorite plane. But like I said, this is a very nice chill plane for just having fun in, and that's what I'm going to do tonight, is have fun. Also, at a couple of the stops, I'll show you the Parallel 42 Campout mod. I got a pre-release copy, which it's out now, but I did get a pre-release copy and wanted to show it off. And Opal Dino, one of my grandkids, is here. Hang on just a minute, Opal Dino. I turned some stuff off, Opal Dino, so I don't have a camera on. So there we go. Now we have a camera on. There's Opal Dino. All right, buddy, it's time to head back to your room, okay? All right, love you. All right, so we'll talk about the Camp Out mod in a little while. But for now, let me get things adjusted here where I can see what I need to see. And we'll get up in the air. So I use a little nav map off on one of my monitors just so I can see my position and where I'm flying. So I just pulled up a little nav map over here and just taking a peek at it. All right, let me pull it up, show you guys where we're going to be flying tonight. So right now we are here at Cache Creek, CAZ-5. We'll be flying down, flying south, and then southeastern. Then we'll go east, northeast, northeast some more, then west. Just making a circle tonight. Again, it's just really testing the waters over here on YouTube. I normally stream on Twitch, but I just really wanted to try out YouTube just to see what it was about, how familiar I am with, you know, how to do things here. So like I said, it is just a test stream, but of course you're welcome, more than welcome to fly along with me if you'd like to. All right, I just closed the little nav map. Let me open it back up because I wasn't seeing my plane. There we go. Now we have a little plane action. All right, let's get up in the air. Part brake off. Wait. Now part brake off. Let's go. We are up. This should be a beautiful flight today. The Canadian Rockies. I have flown here before. It's an absolutely gorgeous place. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm heading north. Once I clear the runway, I'm going to do a right pattern out because it looks like right has the lowest hill. So I'll do a right pattern out and then we'll head 343 degrees. Now, since this is just a test stream, you may be wondering, hey, what's your normal streaming schedule like? So I stream over on Twitch on Sunday evening, so I'll be live tomorrow night. I stream on Sunday evenings, Thursday evenings, and then Saturday morning. So I was live this morning, and I'll be live tomorrow night and on Thursday nights. Here on YouTube, it's just going to be periodically, just whenever I feel the whim to stream, because I like to stick to a schedule on Twitch. And over here, hey, if I need to create a schedule, I'll do it. But for now, I'm just kind of testing things out. But I want you to feel comfortable with me, fly along with me. And let's just have some fun tonight. All right, because we're in the KitFox, I'm gonna fly low. And my intent is to fly at about 85 to 90 knots. So I'm gonna speed up a little bit and trim down a little bit. So I'll fly a little bit lower and a little bit faster. So if you're in chat or if you're watching, don't be shy, say hello. Ask me questions. I'm always glad to talk about myself, tell you whatever you'd like to know about me. I'm a very friendly, very engaging streamer over on Twitch. All right. We are ascending a little bit now. Am I on live time and live weather? Because I would have thought, yep, live time and live weather. Okay. Which I know time wise, they are whatever Pacific time. So right now where I live, geez, where I live, it's 8:30 p.m. So I know in Alaska, well, it's 5:30 because I just saw the time, right? I was kind of expecting a little bit of snow though, but I guess it is summertime. So there's that. All right. Why is the menu up there? Get out of here, menu. There we go. Once we get to a nice little spot, I'll probably do a bush landing. And then we'll pull out the Parallel 42 Campout mod. Actually, you know what? Right up there on top of this hill, looks like it might be a great place for a campsite where we can overlook whatever we can overlook. So I'm going to climb now a little bit. Get up on top of this mountain and see what it's looking like up here. Now, if you've never flown the KitFox before, it's a little tricky because it's a tail dragger, and tail draggers can be tricky. What's tricky about a tail dragger is they're very front heavy. So when you come in to land, you do need to pull back. I forgot to pull flaps on. You got to pull back on the elevator so it's up, so that you have down pressure on the back of on the tail, or you'll flip, or you could just stall and then, you know, kind of do what I just did. So now I showed you what not to do. So this plane stalls at a very, very low speed. I was not paying attention to what the speed was that I was going when I should have. So totally my fault. Also, I usually have a controls cam too that I show. I don't have that camera hooked up right now because I was doing some work on my PC. Let's see here. This does not look like where I want to camp. I want to camp right on the edge, if at all possible. Yeah, like right off the road. This is perfect. Right here. There we go. All right. Park brake on. Shut everything off. Hey, did you see autopilot showed up? All right, I'm not going to pull out my camping gear. What I'm going to do is pull out the Parallel 42 camping gear. So the KitFox, as everyone knows, it does have its own tent and camping gear, which is pretty cool. I mean, it really, really is. It was one of the first planes that I knew of that had its own tent and sleeping bag and all those good things. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty awesome, and I'm going to leave it out. But what I'm here to show you guys tonight is the Parallel 42 Campout mod. So when you first break it out, you see a silhouette of your plane, and then there's this green circle. So anything that's in your inventory, as long as you have the points, you can place within your green circle. and you're like, wait a minute, Scruffy, what's this point thing you're talking about? Is there DLC content? Am I gonna have to buy eco points? What is this crap? No, what it is, turn the music down a little bit. And by the way, is that the same song playing over and over? No, it was not. Okay, good. It just seemed like it had just played. So you get 200 eco points to start with. So if I'm seeing 141, what that tells me is I've got something out there somewhere at a campsite. I don't know where I put it. I don't remember where, which is what's cool about this is other people that have the Campout app, I could go and I could build a campsite somewhere and then have my viewers fly with me and try to find where the campsite is or where, you know, people need to be rescued. I did an entire stream for that last week. But what I'm going to do is let's put another tent out, and I think I'll put the tent. So I've got one right here on the left side. I'll put it over here on the right hand side. Actually, no, I'm going to put it because I want to see, I want to be on the edge, right? We want to be able to look out, not walk out of the tent and fall down the cliff. But I want to sit on the edge and look out over the edge of this mountain at, you know, the valley below. Let's look at the valley below. All right. So there's a chair. And let's do an old school chair. How about right here beside the tent, kind of facing this direction? And that's good for now, but you can see we can put a lot of other stuff out. We can do a grill that sits on top of the campfire, firewood, a windsock so we can see which way the wind's blowing when we're out here in the bush, a waterproof bag, a camp stove, cooler, a new kind of modern style chair, chucks, a smoke canister, a flask, and a lamp, which I think I will put a lamp out. And also with the tent, you can make it where the lights light up outside the tent. So what I'm going to do is let me jump to the external view. You can now see my campsite with a fire right here in the brush. That's very interesting. And I'm going to change the time of day. Holy moly, there are no, there we go. That's more like it. I guess it was just, I guess it's new moon now, right? I need to back up a few days when we had the full moon. Whenever that was. There it is. So I want the moon. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Let's make the moon nice and full. There we go. Break out the drone. And now we have a whole campsite here overlooking a valley. And what's cool about this is, first of all, we're not burning up the valley with all this fire in this brush. But no, seriously, what's cool about it is we can share the experience with friends. So your friends that have the Campout app, hang on just a second. But yeah, your friends that have the Campout app can also come along and see this as well, as long as you share your camp code. And so how you share camp codes is, we're going to go right here. We're going to copy your camp code. So this would be my camp code. I'm going to copy it and then share it on social media. And then my friends can take that and paste it right here. And then this campsite will show for them. It's really cool. And do I have to worry about cleaning up right now? No. It will stay here for 7 days. After 7 days, it'll return back to your inventory. You have 114 eco points to spend because they don't want us littering the world. And you can see each item has a certain eco value to it. And no, you don't have to buy, 200 is all you get. You don't have to buy extra eco points or anything like that. And that's kind of what I initially thought was it's going to be paid DLC that you have to get, but nope. So pretty cool stuff, right? Pretty cool. And I just hate that I put it in tall grass, but whatever. All right, back to live time. And now we can see the campsite in live time. You can also, one really cool thing, let me show you one more cool thing and then we'll move on. They've got smoke canisters. So if you need rescuing, let's make it red. Let's say you got an emergency and you need rescuing. Bam, smoke. Now what I'm going to do is jump in the drone. I'm going to speed the drone way up and fly a little ways away. And we could do this with the plane too. But from a distance, you and your buddies can be flying along and you know, you tell your friends, hey, there's some campers out here that are having an emergency. We've got to find them along this route. And so you're just flying along and you have to look for the red smoke. And they can see it too, as long as they have the camp code. It's really, really, it's very intuitive. I love that Parallel 42 did this. And so now, whoops, I got the drone going way too fast. Your friends, you can share this with your friends and they'll be able to see your campsite. They'll be able to see the smoke and you can all hunt together. So very, very cool stuff right there. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. Okay. I've got enough eco points and after 7 days, it's going to return anyway. So I'm good with that. All right. So I'm going to take off. Let's get the plane going. If you're just joining and you'd like to fly along, or you know, you're just wondering, what is this dude all about? So I'm Scruffy Tam. I've been a streamer on Twitch for 2 years. Decided to test the waters of YouTube, just doing an inaugural test stream tonight. I do Microsoft Flight Sim, and all of my streams are 100% viewer interactive. So if you'd like to fly along, the invitation is out there for you or anyone else that would like to fly along to fly with me. The closest airport is going to be showing in this upper right hand corner. Charlie Alpha Zulu 5 is the closest airport, and I'm on Southeast Asia server. So if you'd like to fly, jump on in and fly with us. I don't think anyone from my Twitch community right now is flying with me. I normally have a bunch of people from when I'm streaming on Twitch. I have a bunch of people flying along. I'm known as a very engaging group flight streamer on Twitch. So if you'd like to fly, feel free to. If not, just chill out and enjoy the stream, enjoy the flying. We're flying the Canadian Rockies, checking out some of the beauty of the world in which we live. Part brake off, power and avionics on, fire this thing up and get up in the air. I love the KitFox because you can take off from anywhere, although I'm not gonna take off from the edge of the cliff. Don't know that I would be successful in doing that. Love the radio towers that are on the top of this mountain though. I mean, it really is a perfect spot for radio towers in real life. There we go, we're up. All right, so we're just flying a really chill flight today, flying some valleys in the Canadian Rockies. That's what I do on Twitch. It's what I'm doing tonight, just enjoying the beauty of the world in which we live. I'm on live time, live weather. Hopefully it's accurate. Looks like there's a river off to my left. Yeah, there it is. And that's my plan, is to follow this river. Fly in IFR. I follow rivers. Not really. Flying VFR tonight. Just having fun. So if you have any questions or whatever, feel free to post them in chat. My life is an open book. But I love people. I love flying. Love engaging with the community. So feel free to jump in and fly. I love an active chat too, so don't be shy. If you want to chat, feel free to chat. And you may be wondering, if your channel's so successful on Twitch, what are you doing over here? Well, I mean, it is. My channel exploded when I started flight simming. I just hit 2,000 followers on Twitch. But I wanted to, Twitch just kind of loosen the reins a little bit on their streamers, letting them do some multi-streaming, streaming to other platforms. So I wanted to test the waters here to see what it's about. Maybe bring some YouTube people over to my channel on Twitch. And it would help if I knocked flaps off. There we go. No wonder I was flying so slow. Had flaps on. I am not a pilot in real life as much as I would love to be. And normally I have a sock cam, so I always wear crazy mismatched socks. And I usually have my sock cam on, so you can see my socks whenever you'd like. My grandson hanging out tonight. That love you. Good night. See you in the morning. But tonight I chose not to do the sock cam or the controls cam. I also have a camera on my flight controls. So I've got the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo that I use to control the plane. And for rudder pedals, I have the Logitech G series, which I do plan on buying the Charlies probably after Flight Sim Expo next year. So right now I'm saving any payouts that I get for Flight Sim Expo. I do have people ask if I've ever done any voiceover work, which is kind of weird because in real life, no one asks me that or tells me that I have a voice for radio. But I did do voiceover for the Wings Over the Web air show. It was a virtual air show at the beginning of the year, well, in the springtime of the year. And I was the narrator for the FS Thunderbird. So I am one of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. I'm Thunderbird number 8. The narrator. And there's another big air show, the Flight Sim Air Festival, coming up November the 19th on the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel, and that's on Twitch. And I'll be narrating the Flight Sim Thunderbirds portion of that as well. So if you're liking what you see, please hit that subscribe button. That's another one of the reasons why I'm streaming, trying to grow that YouTube channel, right? Whoa, watch out. Watch out for the edges there, Scruff. Now, I do know some streamers that wherever they are flying, they have studied and they know a lot of the history and, the geography and all that stuff about where they're flying. I'm not that streamer. I am just a friendly, engaging person who loves group flights, love people flying along with me. And I love the beauty of the world, and I am learning about flight and flying, and do have the ambition to become a private pilot, even though I'm starting kind of late in life. All right, and I like a good mixture of flying inside and outside the airplane, so I don't always fly external view. External view is, of course, not realistic, but also is more game-like, you know? So I like to be inside the cockpit about 50% of the time, and inside the cockpit 50% of the time, and outside the cockpit 50% of the time. So for now, I'm just going to follow this river for about, I don't know, 10 more miles or so. And then we head east. I do have a Discord. I don't think my bot. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for subscribing. Is this Momberry from Twitch? What's going on, Merriment with Momberry? How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thank you for, whoa, shoot, watch out. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate that. Tell your friends. Yes, I thought that was you. I'm not going to be on YouTube very much. This is just testing the waters because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. But of course, I mean, my main stream is going to be on Twitch, but I do want to grow my YouTube channel some. So I figured, you know, why not try a live stream to help it grow? But thank you. I really appreciate that. How have you been? I understand. Totally. I had a hard time getting it out myself. No worries. Well, good to see you. Did you see, yes, it would be. So I do put my VOD streams up. After every Twitch stream, I put my VODs on YouTube. So, I mean, it's not like people on YouTube can't see my streams anyways, but I just figured, just for the heck of it, something different, try streaming on YouTube because I've never done it before. And I've got a lot to learn with it. And it's so weird, Momberry, because, you know, I usually have a lot of people in chat on Twitch, and to only have one person watching right now, which is you, and I really, really appreciate that. It's just kind of, it's different. So do you have I guess you do have a YouTube channel. Do you upload content to YouTube, or do you stream here on YouTube, Momberry? And tonight's stream's going to be kind of short, about an hour and a half or so. I just did a kind of a short flight plan basically a square flight plan through some valleys in the Canadian Rockies. But I'm telling you, I'm probably going to do something like this one day on my stream, because this is kind of pretty, especially at winter time, or when it's just beginning of winter, when there's a little bit of snow on the ground. Would be awesome. You haven't figured it out yet? Huh, me either. I'm still working with it. I mean, lately the videos, I've got a lot of new subscribers on YouTube lately, and a lot of video views. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to come and just try a live, just to see, you know, what happened. Oh, I just realized, I think I'm flying this flight plan backwards. Little nav map has it backwards from what I anticipated it being, but whatever. I can still see where I had to go. Whatevs. What is that? Oh, that's a house. Looks like a sign. Well, Momberry, how did you know that I went live? Did you see my notification in Discord? Oh, that's awesome. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, that's another reason I wanted to do it. And according to the YouTube information over here, it does say excellent connection, so that's good. Thank you. You saw it on Discord. Awesome. Okay, cool. I mentioned it this morning during stream, and people were like, wait, are you leaving Twitch and going to YouTube? But no, that's not really my intent at this point. I'm just testing the waters, and again, just trying to grow the channel. So if you're just joining, and I know periodically people will pop in and pop out of streams, but if you're just joining, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. Oh, nice, Momberry. That's good to know. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming on Twitch for a little over 2 years. Been flight simming for a year. My streams are known for community engagement, group flights, and just beautiful flights around the world. Ian, what's up? Hey, what's happening, man? Thank you. Oh, this auto played for you? What's happening, man? How are you? Thank you for jumping in. I was telling Momberry I really didn't know what to expect, you know, over here. But Disco Stew, right? Oh, you're Chronico. Sheesh. Okay, see, that's what I get for guessing. Thank you, Chronico. I appreciate it. So yeah, I think this morning a lot of people were shocked to hear that I was gonna just do a test run over here on YouTube. But no, I don't plan on leaving Twitch. I mean, something huge would have to happen here before I would ever think of leaving Twitch. I mean, Twitch has just been way too good to me, and I'm super familiar with it before I would leave. So the whole purpose in doing this is just trying to increase the subscribers on YouTube, to try to get that magic 1,000 follower mark or subscriber mark on YouTube. But I really do appreciate you, Momberry, and you, Chronico, for jumping in this evening, because the more people that join alive on YouTube, the more likely new people will also join. So I appreciate y'all jumping in. And also, I mean, if you want to fly, feel free to fly. It's kind of a short flight plan tonight, but if you feel like a nice chill flight, do it. I have no clue if my bot works. I don't think my bot works with YouTube. I think I just got it set up for Twitch. Right, exactly, Mom Berry. That's kind of, you know, I get, yeah. I'm hoping, my plan is hopefully that they'll kind of play off each other, right? I'll get some people from Twitch to my YouTube channel, get some people from YouTube to my Twitch channel, and it'll kind of, you know, help out both equally. I just realized I've got the light on in this room. Not only do I have my spotlights on, I've got the light on in this room. Not that it really matters. Oh, no problem. No problem at all, Chronico. I appreciate it, man. I'm not going to be very, well, I guess I'll be, you know, I have no idea how long this flight plan is. I'll be a little while, but not really late. But no worries, man. I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, good. Closed captioning is also working. Thank you, Momberry. I really appreciate the information you're giving me about the frames per second and that as well. Because I really have no clue what I'm doing over here on YouTube, you know, streaming wise. You know, I guess I could always just add my own snow here, right? Wouldn't this just be a beautiful place to visit in real life? Holy moly. We got our grandson spending the night with us tonight. So that's who came and gave me a hug, told me good night. I don't know if he's still awake. I keep on hearing noises from his room, so he may still be awake. If he comes back in, I'll let him say hi. Yeah, no socks tonight either. I don't have my sock. When I got my sock cam working, but I'm not wearing socks, so I'm not going to turn the sock cam on. A lot of really nice places to camp here. I may seriously redo this flight plan on Twitch and put some campsites in trouble out here, kind of like I did on my 2,000 follower celebration over on Twitch. Yeah, so tonight's just kind of a chill Just kind of a chill flight, checking things out. Flying in the Canadian Rockies. Hopefully not crashing too many times. So Momberry, if you're still listening, the title and everything showed up good. And I guess we'll test to see if it notifies you next time I go live. Since you did hit the bell. Because I almost forgot to put a title on it. And it's funny because when I first oh, you're load right in with the KitFox? Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Chronico. That'll be sweet. So when I was first trying to figure out how to go live on YouTube, I kind of had flashbacks to when I first started streaming on Twitch, trying to figure out, you know, all the stuff to make it broadcast to Twitch. And I guess I still need to figure out the bot now with the commands and all that good stuff. I am on Southeast Asia tonight. I'm on Southeast Asia because we had problems with US East the last several streams, so I'm just gonna switch back to USC. I'm into Southeast Asia and stay there now for a little while. The next several streams. It's looking good. You in bold text. The only thing you're not seeing is a link to the Campout. Oh yeah, I didn't add that. That's true. Yeah, I did forget to add a link to the Campout mod, but no big deal because I was just kind of testing things out. But thank you, Momberry. Oh, I just realized my logo is covering up my face too. Holy crap. Let me move. I need to move my camera. See, this is another reason we test things. Oops, wrong thing. There. Slide myself out of the way of the logo. There we go. That's better. That's one thing I'll need to do is get rid of the logo when I live stream. I've got the logo showing up on my VODs, but I don't really need it when I'm live streaming for sure. Oh, I have not, Momberry. I really need to try something like that, but I still haven't. Let me, I know I've done this before. Let me take a picture of that, and I need to look into that. Oh, shoot. There we go. Thank you. Watch out, Scruff. There are trees on those hills. Hey, there's Chronico. He's joined us. Welcome in, Chronico. So now I have someone flying with me. Oh yeah, that'd be amazing if you do that. That'd be even better. That way I won't forget it. Yeah, for now, I'm just not spending money on stream stuff very much because I'm saving all my payouts for now are going to get me to Flight Sim Expo. So I'm just kind of being frugal. Or I probably would have already checked into Track IR. This is a pretty nice place, isn't it, Chronico? It's kind of, I love flying valleys, as I think everybody knows. And so when I was looking for something to fly tonight, it was, you know, kind of beautiful and scenic. I knew the Canadian Rockies were nice from the 2,000 follower celebration, so I just picked a different channel than the one we flew in for that, and here we are. Yeah, this is really nice. What was that? Oh, that was a house. It looked like some sort of a car or something. Yeah, I really like this too, Chronico. And I love the KitFox just slightly less than I like the 172. It would be nice with just a little bit of snow on the ground, and I started to create my own weather and add a little touch of snow, but you know, there's just something about flying live time and live weather that just adds just a touch more realism to me. Now we go this way. Right, yeah, Mulberry, I do. I love the 172, and I was so freaking happy when they came out with the when WB Sim did that mod that makes, you know, the plane very near study level, I think is what they call it. Oh, I was so happy when they did that. Chronico, that's weird that I see your KitFox as a generic plane. The model matching in Microsoft Flight Sim just really baffles me. but I think it has something to do with the liveries. Look out, trees. Yeah, this is really nice. I'm definitely gonna have to do this on a Twitch stream sometime. So if you're just joining, welcome in. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been a streamer on Twitch for 2 years and just decided to dip my toes in the water of YouTube. I've been a streamer on Twitch for, I think I just said that. Jeez, I'm repeating myself. But I've been a flight simmer for just over a year now. I discovered Microsoft Flight Sim in August of 2021 and fell absolutely in love. I used to be a variety streamer until I discovered Microsoft Flight Sim. And now this is all I do. My favorite plane is the Cessna 172, but I love getting down low with the KitFox as well, doing some bush flying. So that's what we're doing tonight. My very first inaugural YouTube stream. When I announced that I was going to do a YouTube stream just to test today on my Twitch channel, my viewers really freaked out. But no, I'm not planning on leaving Twitch. But what I do want to do is grow my YouTube presence a little bit. And then hopefully, as a result of growing my YouTube presence, my Twitch presence will also grow a little bit more. So if you'd like to fly along, I'm well known for group flights, for engaging with the community. Don't be shy. Introduce yourself in chat if you're new here. Love to talk to people. I do have one viewer flying along with me. One of my followers from Twitch, Chronico, is flying along with me. We are flying in the Canadian Rockies. If you would like to fly along, there's no requirement that you have to do to fly with me. You don't have to subscribe or anything like that, although I would appreciate it. But we are on Southeast Asia server, and the closest airport is showing up here in the upper right hand corner when there is a closest airport. Yeah, exactly, Chronico. I feel you 100%, man. There's just something about the Cessna, especially the analog gauges, the steam gauges Cessna, that I just am totally in love with. And I don't think that'll ever change. And then the KitFox is just such an agile plane. This thing will do anything. Yeah, me too. I think I'm just going to stick with Southeast Asia now. I did that for a long time, and then I switched back to US East, but US East just is not stable. All right, I got to watch out for power lines because I do have the power line mod, and these power lines will kill me. They've done it before. Oh, sorry to make you land to type. Whoa, power lines, holy crap. That snuck up on me. See, I'm so used to being out here in the middle of nowhere And then all of a sudden we have big high tension, high voltage power lines sneaking up on us. All right, back into the plane I go. Well, let's see here. There. Oh, I got some sun shield glare. Holy crap. It's actually prop. Yeah, no, it's sun shield glare for sure. And a little bit of prop glare too. Buzzy's houses. Oh, sorry, Chronico. I didn't realize you were formation flying with me. I just couldn't resist the urge to buzz this traffic. Flying IFR right now. I follow roads. Nice big farm right here. Oh, you got to go? No problem, man. Chronico, thank you for flying along, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, no worries. I thought you... Thank you, man. I thought you were saying you had to go. Bye. When you said, oh, no, bye, I was like, oh, gosh, his wife just fussed at him and he's got to go quick. That was funny. I totally misread what you were saying. So it looks like there's loyalty points too. Munberry or in Chronico. I know Chronico, you may not be able to check it, but it looks like on the bottom right below where you type chat, I'm seeing 0 out of 200 with some sort of thing like Twitch has for points. I don't know if that's loyalty points where you can do rewards or what. I'm not sure about that. I'll need to look into these things. And then some sort of, is that analytics? No, create a poll. Okay. I have no idea what that little arrow thing is. And then emotes or reactions. No update yet. They postponed it again, Monberry. Hopefully either. Oh, 200 character typing max makes perfect sense. Thank you. I feel like an idiot now. I should have figured that out. Hopefully it'll drop the first part of the week. Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually. So I'm glad that they postponed it. That means that they're trying to make sure that Sim Update 10 is as close to perfect as possible before they drop it, you know, for public use. Also, my understanding is that NVIDIA is creating an update for their just for Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, no problem. Hey, Chronico, thank you so much for flying along. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow night if you're able to come, come to the Twitch channel. I'll see you tomorrow night. So yeah, what I have heard through the grapevine, sweet dreams are none at all. I love that. Thank you. What I've heard through the grapevine is that the update is ready. Sim update 10 is ready to drop, but they're waiting on NVIDIA to create their update so that they'll work hand in hand and everything should, fingers crossed, run smoothly. All right, man. Thank you, Chronicle. I'll see you tomorrow then. Sleep well, my friend. Enjoy the movie too. So I think we're about halfway through with this. Let me see how I'm looking here. Yeah, about halfway through the flight plan. Maybe not quite halfway, but close. So, do you raid people on YouTube? I have no clue what I'm doing here. I don't know if rating's a thing or not on YouTube, or you just end. All right, fuel wise, we're good, which is to be expected because we hadn't been flying that long. Yeah, Monberry, that is kind of weird. I haven't spent enough time on YouTube lives to know if they did it or not. But yeah, I would think that is kind of a missed opportunity to share support with other streamers, with fellow streamers. Of course, I don't know of anybody. I mean, I'm sure there are people, but I don't know of anyone that's on Twitch that's streaming to YouTube off the top of my head as well. Hey, Cowboy, what's up, dude? How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Welcome in. Just having some, doing something different tonight. Just doing something different. Again, like I said today, I'm not leaving Twitch. I don't want anyone thinking I'm leaving Twitch. I'm just trying something different to grow my YouTube channel. I post my VODs from Twitch onto YouTube, so I thought, hey, if I, maybe if I do a few live streams on YouTube, then that'll help grow, my YouTube channel. So that's what that's about, or that's what this is about. Oh my gosh, you just did a full OS wipe and install? Wow. I need to do a full flight sim wipe and install onto my new SSD drive. I really, really dread doing that. So I think I'm just gonna wait until I get a new solid state drive to replace the hard disk drive. that I run Flight Sim on now. And then I won't have to worry about it. Because although it does take a while to load in. Oh, really? A huge performance increase? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But see, I don't know what files to move. I don't know what files to move it from the boot, you know, to move it from where it's at now to the SSD. What I need to do is what you've been telling me to do. Oh, there's an option in Windows to do that? What? I didn't realize that. Oh wow, Momberry. And see, I've got one, at least one, I might have two M2 slots, but my M2 slots are covered up by my big heat sink that I use for the processor. So there's no way I could use an M2 with this motherboard anyways, and I'm not rebuilding a PC for a new motherboard. So oh wow, Cowboy, that's amazing. You get Ultra in New York City? Wow. That's pretty awesome. Really? I didn't realize it was that easy. Dang. Okay. Not me thinking I was gonna have to. Here I was thinking I was gonna have to uninstall Flight Sim and then reinstall it. Heck yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. I took a picture of it. That's how I remember things after stream, is by taking pictures. So I appreciate that. Oh no. Oh, crap. Hello, Powerlines. How are you doing? It was a little too late when I saw the power lines. Good sheesh. All right, let's see if I can do this a little bit cleaner this time. The sun is setting and I have no idea where those power lines even still are. Oh, there they are, right below me. Holy crap. I know, right? Whiplash big time. Momberry, New York City. I love that. Yeah, so I've got my community folder backed up in a couple different places. I've got a community 3, a community 2, a community 1, and then a community folder. So I think I hopefully am safe. So Cowboy, did you see my notification on Discord too? And is that how you knew that I was live? Because I know some of my viewers on Twitch do follow me on YouTube, so I didn't know if you got, excuse me, if you got a YouTube notification or if you saw my notification on Discord. You did. You saw it on Discord? Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering how the live notifications go for those people that are already subscribed to me is why I was wondering. Oh, Mumberry, you know what? That reminds me, I saw a thumbnail on YouTube of where someone hit power lines, and I didn't know it was that recent though. How recent was that? I didn't take the time to watch it because I don't remember what I was doing or where I was. Oh crap, that's even worse. He was on the edge of a stall. Oh, how long, when did this happen? Is it pretty recent? Or was it literally yesterday? Dang, the dude's lucky that he didn't get electrocuted or just, you know, get hurt really bad from the crash. Oh, okay. It was on the 11th of this month. I gotcha. Okay. I didn't know if it literally happened yesterday and that's why you saw it, or if it was something that happened in the past. Well, I'll have to relook that up then. Thank you for telling me. I just figured, honestly, I thought it was clickbait from the picture that they had for the thumbnail of the video, and that's why I didn't click it. Well, this has been an interesting experience, and I'm probably going to try to squeeze in more YouTube streams in between my Twitch streams. What's really strange is I was going to go live. So I had to cancel Thursday stream because I was just wiped out and everything, but I was kind of feeling like trying to go live at around 9 p.m. I think it was Thursday. But once I hit the go live button, you have to wait 24 hours before you can do your first live on YouTube. So literally when you hit go live, it starts a 24-hour countdown timer. 24 hours from then, you can go live. I don't know what they expect you to do in those 24 hours because it didn't say, in the meantime, watch these training videos to know how to go live on YouTube. No, it just literally said, come back in 24 hours and you'll be able to go live. I don't know, like what? I'm not buying a firearm here. I don't need a 24-hour waiting period. I wasn't sure if Random was with us, but I'm pretty sure Random's not with us because they are way up in the air. They've been here for a little while, but they're way up in the air. Oh, is that what it is, Cowboy? Or are you just being funny? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that they actually manually did the channels. That's pretty impressive too. Seriously, okay. I thought you were just joking. I mean, I am talking to you. I know you're a prankster. They go through and configure it. Gotcha. Okay. That's pretty cool though, that they manually do it. I mean, that's means something to me, that, you know, I don't know what, but it means something. No, seriously. I mean, it means that they care, I guess, that you're live streaming, or that they know that you're going to be live streaming. My flight plan is totally whack. I guess I must have reversed it by accident. So each leg, when most of the time on little nav map, your legs will be highlighted, and then as you fly each leg, it unhighlights it. So what's happened tonight is the entire flight plan was unhighlit, and now each leg that I fly, it highlights it. That's just so weird. I guess I did something wrong with it. All right, I'm gonna take a little shortcut. I'm gonna cut this corner, I think. I need the PMS GTN mod. Isn't that, but that's not compatible. Isn't that not compatible with the WB Sim? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Also, I'm not sure about a streaming schedule here on YouTube. Just because tonight really was just testing the waters. But I'll probably do a couple more test streams over the next few weeks. If it looks like it's gonna grow, then I may pick one of my Twitch days and flip it to a YouTube day. We'll see. Okay, nice. Thank you, Cowboy. I'll have to check into that. So you're saying it's the PMS GTN mod. Okay. We'll make sure. Now, is it the GTN 750? Because if it's the GTN 750, I've got it. Yeah, and I've got it installed too. That's what I was just double checking to see if I had it, and if I did, if I had it installed. Now I do know how to multi-stream, but I know that Twitch for a while would not allow people to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so I'm kind of afraid to do that. Oh, okay, Cowboy. Yeah, right here. Not sure why it's not popping up on my screen though. Yeah, so I do have some friends like Kev Sim Corner. He streams on Facebook and then sends it to Twitch, and I know several people who do that. But Cowboy, they have changed though. They just changed their terms of service, or as of October 3rd, I think they're changing it. I'll give it about 5 seconds to pop up. So they are changing their terms of service to allow multi-streaming. Oh, it popped up and then went away. Power is off? So I definitely don't want to do anything to, you know, jeopardize my status on Twitch, because like I said, Twitch is my main streaming platform. It's been really, really good to me. Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry, Cowboy. I need to be patient. It's been good to me, and ultimately, you know, like most streamers, my intent is to hit partner. You know, and I feel like I can talk more freely here than I can on Twitch. I get discouraged sometimes. How can I move this? All right, for now, I'm gonna shut it back off for now. But I get discouraged sometimes on Twitch because every time it looks like my viewer count is increasing, you know, a lot, then it just tanks for, you know, a week. But it's just enough to keep my total, you know, my 30-day average below a certain point. And I really just feel like it's Twitch screwing with our numbers to try to decrease the amount of people. Oh, Alt enter on it. Thank you, Cowboy. I really feel like it's Twitch just screwing with people's numbers or their visibility or whatever to try to keep, you know, a lot of people from getting partner. And I could be totally wrong on that, but I get discouraged sometimes. And today was one of those days. Wow, this is beautiful. And it looks like I'm not going to be able to fly under the bridge. Yeah, I see a wall of water. Or is that yeah, that's at the next. Yeah, that's not on this bridge. I should be good here. It just looked like I saw a wall of water, but it's moving. There we go. I think I just washed my wheels. Oh, you're trying to catch me? No problem, Cowboy. I'm actually getting semi close to the final airport. This airport that I'm just flying past is not the final. But the next one that I'll be coming up on is. So no worries. Yeah, fly along with me. We've got another, well, I can't really tell. Probably 20 miles to go. Wow, look at this view. Oh my gosh. There we go. Dang, that's gorgeous. I do have the Orbix mesh. Yes, I do. Easy for me to say. I do have the Orbix mesh. Yep. I didn't have it to begin with, but one of the viewers told me about it, so I went ahead and at one of the airports I landed at it and got it. Wow, this is beautiful. What a beautiful sunset. Man, this is awesome. So we're flying in the Canadian Rockies. If you're new here and you're wondering, you know, who is this guy that's just doing his first stream on YouTube? I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. We got to do that sometime. Yes, we do. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been a streamer for 2 years, just testing the waters over here on YouTube, but I love flying. I love Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, nice. You just ordered the equipment to start building panels? Sweet. All right, man, that is awesome. That's really awesome, Cowboy. I'm proud of you. Happy for you. You'll be working on the left panel for the 414. Oh, cool. Very nice. So we're flying in the Canadian Rockies here. Got a little ways to go, probably 15 nautical miles to go before we landed at the final airport. But tonight I was showing off the Parallel 42 Campout mod, a mod that was released about 2 weeks ago for Microsoft Flight Sim. It adds a new layer of realism, or not really realism, but a new layer of engagement, so that you and your friends can build campsites, or like I did a couple of streams ago, I had 3 campsites that had emergencies, and then we as a community had to go find those campsites and rescue the people. So that was a lot of fun. Wow. I wasn't really expecting the sun to set during this stream, but man, this is beautiful. And especially, I think once I round this corner, the sun will be reflecting on the water, hopefully still. All switches, etc., and you're learning how to make circuit breakers a real thing in the plane as well. Oh, wow. Just want to get a couple more screenshots once the sun starts reflecting on the water, and I might have missed that opportunity. Yeah, it looks like I have. It's definitely peeking down behind the mountains now. So I'm going to jump out of the plane and just take a look around. This is really, really beautiful. All right, awesome, Cowboy. But seriously though, I mean, I didn't do what I did for you for anything in return. I really believe in what you do and what you're doing, and I wanted to give to you and give to those veterans who need that simulation in their lives. Oh, you know what's really going to be cool too is I will redo this once Canada World Update happens. We'll have to redo this flight plan. That would be amazing. Oh, thank you, Cowboy. I really do appreciate that. But I mean, I'm not helping people like you are. I don't know though. This may be an epic reveal right here. Exactly. And that's what I love about streaming. And you know, the Scruffy Tam community isn't just, like you said, a community of a streamer and viewers. I truly do think of the majority of the people in my stream, I think of them as friends. Man, I had no idea I was going to get some beautiful shots like I'm getting tonight. This is nice. Oh, that's really cool, Momberry. Yeah, I mean, like, Dave Rendon. Dave Rendon is a guy who, my first impression of him when he was in Slayer T's channel is when I first met him. I didn't really know if I liked the guy or not, just being honest. And it's hard to know if you like someone or not just in chat. I wasn't streaming. I was someone in chat. He was someone in chat. But once he realized I streamed and he came and joined the channel, and we just, I mean, like, we swapped phone numbers like this, and we talk on the regular basis. We text a lot to each other back and forth. And when he got COVID, I was devastated when he got COVID, and that it was the really, really serious COVID that almost killed him. And then I had the opportunity. He lives in Florida, but his sister-in-law lived in a town an hour away from me. She passed away several months ago, so I had the opportunity to go and meet him and his family when they were up here for the funeral service, which it was a sad time, but it was really cool to meet Dave in person. And that's just one of many people who I consider close friends from meeting them on Twitch. I hate when I zoom up that the sun rays go away when I zoom in. I don't know exactly what shot I'm looking at. I'm looking to get, but I want to get a shot with sun rays in it up close. And another bridge. I'm going to try to fly under this bridge as we approach the final airport of the night. Got about 7 or so nautical miles to go, it looks like. Overstressing my aircraft trying to get to this bridge. Watch it be a solid wall of water. Yes, there is a big bump of water right there, but I made it. Good deal. And power lines right above our head. Holy crap, look at those power lines. I want a duck. I did not mean to zoom in like that. There we go. I've got so many screenshots. Do y'all have a ton of screenshots? So I've got an in-house server that I use. It's an NAS. It's like a, anyways, I've got two 10 terabyte hard drives that mirror each other, and it's what I use to share. It's what I use to share flight plans. I store my my screenshots there. I've got over, holy crap, is that a looked like a whirlpool. I've got over 1,000 screenshots. It's crazy. In-plane radio? What? But the Sims is so beautiful, and I have a hard time choosing which pictures to keep and which ones to discard, so I just keep them all. So one of these days, I'll have a 10 terabyte hard drive full of screenshots. Oh, I am on Southeast Asia, Cowboy. I don't have my bot set up. Thank you for doing that though, because I wondered. So yeah, I don't have my bot set up for YouTube. Oh, nice. Really? That's cool. Ugh, forgive me for yawning. Sheesh, it's been a long day. Well, I approach, or as I approach the final airport of this evening, I just wanted to say a huge thank you. Momberry, thank you for jumping in. Thank you also, Chronico and CIA Cowboy, for being so active in chat. Y'all know how much I love to talk. And it's really awkward talking to yourself. So it makes it really nice having someone to actually talk to in chat. I could have made that. I chickened out at the last minute. Oh, thank you, Momberry. I really appreciate it. It's been interesting for me. I still have a lot to learn. I've got to set a bot up. I hope it's going to be easy to switch back and forth between Twitch and YouTube on OBS. But I need to set my bot up, or a bot up, for YouTube. I don't know how emotes work or anything like that, but I appreciate y'all jumping in, giving me some support as I do this crazy thing called streaming. Oh, there's Cowboy. Oh, that's neat. That's really neat, Cowboy. Yeah, Mom Berry. And so I have tried voice chat before, but it's really difficult for me. I know some streamers do it. Some streamers started doing it when they were smaller, and then as they grew, they stopped doing it. And I think it kind of rubbed their community the wrong way. So anyways, I've tried it before, but I feel like, and what I always tell people when I do have someone in voice is that chat on the sim is going to take priority over everything. So, you know, you may be talking if you're a guest on my channel, but if I see someone who says something in chat, I'm going to respond to them. I'm not going to ignore chat because I have someone in voice. And then if someone gives a sub, or, you know, or subs or gifts biddies or whatever, you know, I'm going to talk over you, and I'm sorry. But yeah, it's just not for me, but I do appreciate the thought, and yes, it would be cool. And have I thought about doing a Discord stream where we could all get in there and talk? Yes, I have. I've thought about doing a Discord stream just for Discord only, stream it to Discord and have people in there in live chat, but it becomes pretty hard to manage. Yeah. So it's just awkward for me. And I do have Oz Nomad in chat during the Australia tour. And I really was hesitant to ask him to come in voice chat to begin with. But he is so, I mean, he only talks when he has something relevant to say about where we're flying. And I really appreciate that. And he even types in chat if he has something other than telling us something about where we're flying over. He'll type in chat like everyone else does. So I really appreciate that. So that way I don't feel bad talking over him or whatever. So this is definitely going to be a flight that I'll redo once the Canada World Update drops. Although this scenery looked freaking beautiful as it is, I really don't see a whole lot of improvements they could do with it. Look out, power lines. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you, when I was a variety streamer, I was used to an active chat. But then when I started flight simming, it really bothered me to begin with that chat got so quiet. I really had a hard time trying to figure out what's up with chat. My viewer numbers, my live counts are increasing, but chat is getting more quiet. And I was like, what is going on? And then I realized I flew along with someone on their stream one evening, and then I realized why people were so quiet. It's really difficult to fly and chat at the same time. Yes, Cowboy. I knew that. Yep. And hopefully Sim Update 10 will drop one day next week. I mean, I really do appreciate them taking the time to make sure that it is ready. Okay, there's some mountains. Trying to pick my best way to the airport from here. The airport's just on the other side of this mountain right here. Oh, you forgot to sign back into beta? No, dang. Yeah, you know, that would be fun for when you're not streaming, or if you've got like 6 monitors, but I have to have a minimum of 3 monitors for me when I stream. I mean, I did it with 2 for a while, but it would be difficult for me to stream with 2 monitors now. So I've got Flight Sim right here that I'm looking at now, of course. And then I've got OBS over here with chat butted right up against my monitor with Flight Sim. And then I've got little nav map on my left monitor. So, I mean, I understand the multi-monitor support, and it would be cool to have the 3 monitors in a big, you know, setup like that, like a panoramic view. But I wouldn't be able to stream it because I wouldn't be able to see chat or anything like that. So yeah, I'd have to have like 3 monitors for the panoramic view and then 3 above it for the other things. Oh, you still have them running other stuff too? Dang. All right, final airport is dead ahead. I'm looking for the runway lights. Does this one even have runway lights? Oh, that's true. I forgot about Ghost Chat. You were the one that told me about Ghost Chat. You're running 4 monitors on one RX 660? Wow. All right, full flaps. Bring the RPMs back. I see the runway, I think. I don't see runway lights, but I think I see the runway. Wow, man, that's really impressive, Cowboy. You've done some really cool things with that computer to make it run all that you're making it run. I see the road, but I don't see the runway. I see what I think is the runway. Oh, it's up on that hill. Didn't realize the runway was on top of that hill, so I've got to do a go around really quick. You're upgrading the CPU to a Ryzen 5800. Oh, wow. No wonder I didn't see runway lights. There's the runway. Still don't see lights, but at least I see the runway now. This is not a lit runway. Ah, man, Cowboy, this semester has been so freaking busy for me. We've been super busy at work. Oh man, really? Skip Stewart and Prometheus? As awesome as that would be, I can't do it. All right, park brake is on. Jump out of the plane. There's Cowboy over there. All right, I am wiped out. 2 streams in one day. So once again, thank you so much for the support, Mom Berry, Chronico, and CIA Cowboy. I really appreciate it. To anyone else who dropped in, didn't say hi, but just came in and just watched for a few minutes and came back out. If you subscribe to the channel, I appreciate that as well. I will be back at some point. I don't know. I'm not going to have a regular streaming schedule currently on YouTube, but I do stream on Twitch on Sunday evenings. So I'll be back tomorrow evening on Twitch, Sunday evenings, Thursday evenings, and Saturday mornings on Twitch. I hope to see y'all then. Hope to see you then, I should say. All right, everybody. Gosh, it feels weird not having anyone to raid. I feel like I need to look for someone to raid, but there is no such thing as that, huh? So there, let's do this. There. All right, thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end stream. Have a good evening, and hope to see you guys tomorrow evening. Take care of yourselves. Good night.